Alright, well, let's see if we're gonna have more luck this time in stopping Dio from activating the bombs. Wait,
Huh?
you only need to search one person,
What? Why?
because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yep. After, like, what was it, like over 30 episodes of cliffhanger for this particular timeline, we're finally gonna reveal it. Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. That person is you! Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down?
Well...
It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
Nah, you cannot escape fate, Dio. No matter which timeline we are in, you're gonna get your diaper treatment. So, this isn't a court. At least, from what I am aware of. Besides, all we want is to know who set the bombs.
Ugh.
And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then the search will show that and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because
Just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The what? I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me.
Alright, well, let's see. Are we gonna do the same, Are we gonna do the same as in the last timeline? Are we gonna trick Dio in believing that we are part of Free the Soul as well? That he's here to check up on Dio, see if he's gonna betray Brother or something like that?
I don't know who the Myrmidons are. And I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Huh. Oh dear. Tell me, how does that food taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would he know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name? I mean, he did say old fart.
Wait, so... he's left? But that means he's a terrorist!
A terrorist? Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
Zero Senior's AB plan. AB plan?
What's that?
Yeah. I guess this solidifies that the Myrmidons, the Free the Souls, have nothing to do with this, oh, not to say that they have nothing to do with this Nonary game, but the one who is masterminding all this Nonary game, is totally separate from the Myrmidons and Free the Soul. Free the Soul definitely wants this plan of Zero Seniors to fail, no matter what. It could be that whatever Zero Senior is doing in this Nonary game, what he's trying to do with us, conflicts with what the brother wants.
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it. No! I leapt toward him.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
God damn it. And the thing is, though, Alice is down in this timeline. She's infected with Radical 6. She's on the bed right now. So we only have Clover. I mean, there's also Phi. She could just jump on him like really fast and get the detonation out of his hand.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off!
Alright, well, let's see how we're gonna deal with this particular moment over here.
Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us, except for one. Tenmyouji.
Hey, Grandpa, your hearing gone? I said back off!
No!
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
Tenmyouji, I mean, I know what you're thinking here, but he is seriously thinking of doing it, actually. What?
Tenmyouji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger.
I mean, he surely would like to escape this alive, go back home and be praised and all that, but he could totally fall back to killing himself in the name of brother as well, if things go terribly wrong.
Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
Ah?
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. Could he really be fake? Or is Tenmyouji bluffing? That was all the opening Tenmyouji needed. Ah, okay. Go, Tenmyouji!
Yeah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyouji's legs shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Okay. So the detonator was real. It was just Tenmyouji trying to trick Dio, so that he would let his guard down, and thus Tenmyouji would have an opening there. But the thing is, though, we need the detonator near Dio this time around. Shit! Oh, good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't have it anymore.
What? What's happening?
Ah, damn it! It's far away from Dio right now, like past 1 meter.
There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyouji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn, how much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than 1 meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
"30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
Right. None of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy.
Alright. Well, let's see. Which bomb code are you gonna tell us of?
The password for bomb number 2 is...
Yes, bomb number 2. That is the last one that I need.
EQD DYR NTK.
EQD. Let's see. Let me just write it down right over here. E Q D, right, DYR, and then NTK. Thanks, fucking asshole.
Bomb number 2.
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh? Oh. Well, my mistake.
Oh, alright. We also need to know the location of each bomb as well.
Must have slipped my mind.
But I think that through all the timelines we have seen the location of each bomb, I think. The one in the control room, the one in the core crew quarters, the one in the garden. And I feel like I'm missing one more bomb. The location of one bomb, I don't remember.
Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device.
I don't even have the input device as it says, yeah.
Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Where's the input device?
Oh gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, you know, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on.
To where?
What, I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course.
No! Wait! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned. Alright. Fuck you, Dio. It's time for diapers once more. This one is going to be more aggressive than the last one.
Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go!
Nope, I am not going to let you go. You are starting to piss me off at this point, Dio. He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight to free one of my hands. I started trying to pry his open.
Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed to his mouth. Nope, you're not gonna do that!
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the soparil.
No. If we put him to sleep, we cannot get what we need out of him.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Shit.
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right. Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up. Right. Here goes.
As they began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. It was just what I'd expected. Yeah, it is the pill. He tried to eat it. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink and tossed it into the drain. How much time do we have left?
About 20 minutes or so, I think.
And how much time until the white doors open?
Damn. Almost the same as last time.
So, what do we do?
We put in those passwords and stop the bombs.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
Oh, only one thing to do then.
And that is?
We split up and find it. Unless any of you have another suggestion. A dismal silence filled the room. And without no one spoke, I could see despair on every face.
Alright, no point sitting around. Until those things actually go off, we've still got a chance.
I don't know about this one.
Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not.
Right.
All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario, we'll open the white doors and go through them to wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I mean, we do know that the bombs are so strong that they are gonna fill up the entire building, the entire facility. But maybe we are gonna get lucky if we go through the white doors, cause Dio surely never went through those white doors.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Thanks. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Alright. If I turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, then hurried after her. Alright. Well, let's see if we're gonna be able to make some more progress before time runs out. Alright, well, one of them is definitely in the crew quarters, for sure.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed.
Yeah. I mean, we have the passwords. Sigma has all the passwords thus far. Number 0, number 1, 2, and 3. But we don't... I don't think that we have... Now, hold on a second. I know I've seen the input device at some point. I don't remember. And if I've seen it, I don't even know who has it at this point. In which timeline have I seen an input device?
Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here, you go check somewhere else.
Okay.
If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again?
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
Swimsuits never quit. Huh. That is an interesting quote that I never heard of. What? No, that's not... that's not a thing. It doesn't make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
I'm just, trying to show you that life is still worth living. After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
Well, hot damn, that is one interesting reward. Oh, I see. Well, I admit I am a bit curious.
All right. Looks like we're on the same page. Now get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
Alright, just keep that in mind, Fi. Keep that thought with you in the other timelines. Fine. Be careful, right? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out of the crew quarters and into the hallway. It wasn't good news. Damn, only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run. Alright, let's see. The infirmary once again. Maybe before long I found myself in front of the infirmary. All too often what you're looking for is right in front of you. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting somehow they might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it there recently. There was no way to know. And in any event, I had to start looking somewhere. Luna, you're still here?
Yes. The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Okay. But why?
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
Not really. What? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. You're driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. This isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't going to mean a lot if I die anyway.
Oh. Why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find that input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
Yes. Why would I lie?
I see. I seem to have made a mistake.
Huh?
I knew you couldn't use the atom without me. So I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
She turned and headed toward the exit. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Are you sure? Only 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it. Analyze my body. I guess this will clarify what is going on with Sigma. If he's truly a robot. I lay down on the table. Then I picked up the Atom scanner and began to run it across me, slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well, it says you're not a robot.
Oh,
You're human.
okay, well, that's interesting. I mean, well, in that case, what is the deal with the white liquid? I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. My rave didn't last long.
But your body isn't entirely human. You're part machine.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy. On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
Oh, so it's just Sigma's arms? What? What does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one. You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones? Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had pretty thick bones, and that I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did somebody replace my arms? Wait. Okay, let's say you're right. And my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No. Unfortunately, you probably do still have to worry about that.
Yeah, definitely. And I can testify for that in the other timelines. Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body, which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
How do you know that?
I just do.
That's not an answer.
Yes, you're right. But not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain.
What?
Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs?
That's,
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
time. Darn it. One more minute. 1 minute. I got 1 minute left? Well, I guess that's it. At least we got all the bomb codes now, but now we're gonna have to find the input device in one of the other timelines.
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
What? I shuddered. Not because I was scared of what was about to happen. Because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, naturally so, like a machine with a human face. We're about to die. How could she be so calm? She knows a lot more about this Nonary game than we do. And definitely a lot more than everybody else, I can tell.
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it.
Yeah, remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember
Two-headed lion devouring the sun. Alright!
GTF DML 016.
GTF DM. Alrighty then. GTF DML. L 016. Alright. Not only do we have all the codes for the bombs, but we also have the other code for the computer. Alright. Actually, hold on a second. Alright.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you.
The first gate.
There you go.
Alright, well, thank you, Luna.
I hope we can meet again someday.
Yeah, we sure will, Luna. We sure will.
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
What? Before she could answer. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness.